It'll be the Wizards off the tip.
Who's got Lillard?
Now Lillard. The kick out to LeBron. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Bryant. Shoots the three. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Stackhouse. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Here's Adebayo. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Embiid.
The ball goes to Washington.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Kobe.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Kobe with it. Takes the 13-footer.
Detroit foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
That one is on Stackhouse.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Detroit's ball. Pass to Stackhouse. And there's the drive.
Jerry Stackhouse.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trae Young.
Right down the lane, Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
Outside Bryant. Back to Lillard. Fires the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Now Stackhouse. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Kobe. After the basket by Detroit. The three from LeBron. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Pass to Stackhouse. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Now here's Griffin. Lillard with it. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Griffin with the assist.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Rice. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Rice. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
Trae Young.
Rice has got 6.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Lillard outside. And it's Bryant in the corner. That three off the mark. And so it's Young who brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 7.
Idris Bam.
Count it.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Young.
Trae Young.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Detroit?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Idris Bam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Wizards making a switch here.
Wilt Chamberlain.
So it's Detroit now. 17-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Damian Lillard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Young's shot is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Detroit leading by 17.
Detroit.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he's good on the second. Washington trails by 20. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Rice. And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Here's Rice. 6 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 on the shot clock.
Well, that's terrific defense by Wilt. I mean, you see the movement,
Idris Bam.
agility, and then the tremendous length getting up on the shot. Man, that's as good as it gets defensively.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And another miss by Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shots good by Rice.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Here's Washington. Will it go? And no good. And Detroit the other way now. To the right side. Pass to Adebayo. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the rejection by James. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Driving inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
The three from Bryant. And again, Washington, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Young, good.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
And again, Washington, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Adebayo. To the inside. James. Chamberlain's shot is off. And it's Detroit's ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. And here's Young from the arc. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Outside Griffin. Poked away. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. Here's Chamberlain. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Here's Stackhouse. Kenny takes that one up and powers it through.
Glenn Rice.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. 56 seconds left here in the second. Young, no good. Chamberlain with it. No points in the game yet for him. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Griffin.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 18 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And the shot is long. Young outside. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot for me and gets there to slot it down.
With the score.
And so is Detroit, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now, an update on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. From what he told me, it sounds like he really strained his knee, and there may be stretched ligaments.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
5 to shoot. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Stockton. Here's Beal. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Stockton. They get the rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. Here is Lillard. From deep three-point range, Aguirre grabs the miss. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy.
Lillard outside. Pass to Griffin. Back to Lillard. Trying to end the drought. And it's Lillard again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Washington. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Pass to Griffin. Chamberlain trying to get open. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's stolen by Bryant.
Griffin posted.
James looking around. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. Rebounded by Jackson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Lillard up top. Looking to get it going. Tries again. Griffin. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Mark Aguirre.
And the dunk by Aguirre.
With a strong, well-put-together frame now, Mark Aguirre is tough to stop on the bounce.
Ryan in the post. Griffin trying to get open. And they get it back. Chamberlain, no luck.
Wilt Chamberlain.
For Detroit, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Team foul.
Free throw good. Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Count it from 12. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
To the left wing. Here's Aguirre.
Mark Aguirre.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Here is Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Assist goes to.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And so is Detroit with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Washington has possession. Now Lillard.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Howard. Nice ball movement by Washington. Over Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
At the line for 2.
And so Howard nails both of them. So it's Detroit now. Doubled by Howard. Young outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Pass to Carter. Fires for 3. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. The kick out to Young. Doesn't go that time.
Detroit.
Excellent D from Howard.
Glenn Rice. First personal
And a
foul.
chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Shooting for Washington.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
It's tipped. Pass to Young. And it's sent back by Carter. And they recover it. Good on the shot. Young's got 20 points.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Adebayo sends it back. Young in the corner. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Joel.
Good, nice job down low.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Pass to Carter. Back to Howard. Left side, DeRozan. Detroit with the rebound. Young outside. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Embiid inside. Over Howard. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The ball goes to Washington.
Here's ball. Outside DeRozan. Here's Carter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Carter's got his first basket.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
2 minutes.
Here's Embiid. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Detroit with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And they're able to recover. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That ain't right.
Detroit dictating the flow. Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 22.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Embiid.
It'll be
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Detroit.
$1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And Ball with the block.
Detroit foul.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Third team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to Detroit. Substitution for Detroit. John Stockton.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Here's Stackhouse. Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo.
10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Jerry Stackhouse.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
They get it again. Back to Johnson. Goes back up. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Out to the wing. Here's Rice. No good on the three. Ball with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Detroit foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal.
You know what?
foul.
Still a consistent
14
double-double
foul.
threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Stackhouse. Into the lane. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's the end of the game.